For all the parents out there who love fishing, love taking their kids fishing, but also appreciate a good game that can be made at home with your kids or as a surprise for your kids that involves fishing, but also can teach mathematics and spelling or any other educational resource that you want, I have an idea for you. What I'm going to do is show you how to make a very simple cardboard fishing game. The main working material that you need is cardboard. So try to get some large pieces of cardboard. These pieces here are 39 inches by 39 inches, so a nice perfect square to work with. So using two pieces of the cardboard, on one of the pieces you could see I actually cut out an opening. Now if you want to make this easier for yourself, you could do a perfect square or a perfect circle. Me, I want to make it a little bit more of a unique shape. There's no rhyme or reason to it. As you can see, one side is not completely even to the other side. I just made it my own unique design, and I cut it out with an X-Acto knife. Okay, so just to give you some context of how this is going to work, what we have here, this is the top opening of the fishing pond, and this is the bottom part that's going to make up the base, and I just cut this out of the top opening. The two pieces I cut out, both of these are 14 inches in width. And again, this is just based on what I want it to be. It could be as thick or as slim as you want it to be. But these will wrap around into the opening and then be taped on or glued on to the base. And that's going to make the walls of this fishing pond. Now, due to the unique shape of the opening that I made for the pond, of course, a very sturdy piece of cardboard is going to be very difficult to get into those grooves. So what you need to do is simply bend it. You simply roll it, squeeze it, unfurl it, and then roll it the other way. Now, a piece of cardboard could be bent and shaped any way we want it to be. So just to give you guys a taste of what I've done here, as you can see, I've taken the cardboard and I've made it, put some colors down on it, put some paint. So this is the base right here that's going to be beneath this, which is the top part. So the top part I made green, kind of to represent grass or fields. And then the base and the walls I painted blue to give the effect of water. Okay guys, this is the fun part. This is the part where we need to put the wall around the base. Now, because I chose a very unusual shape for the base, and I tried to curve this cardboard wall as best as possible, it doesn't mean it's going to conform around these grooves as well as I like. So what I decided to do to ensure that this stays in place is use the awesome power of duct tape. And then once I have it duct taped into place, I'm going to use some glue. So I want to show you guys what it looks like now that I've duct taped the bottom of it all the way around. You can see the bottom. I duct taped the whole entire perimeter of the thing. And then on the inside, I put just a seam of glue going all the way around just to seal it up, and then with the edges of the two pieces of cardboard that make up the wall, I simply put some duct tape to seal them together. And then from here, the only step we have to do is just put the top down, and once this is glued down, we glue down the top. There you go. Now when it comes to the actual fish that we're going to put into this pond, I made things very easy for myself. What I did is I went to Google Images and I downloaded some pictures of different marine mammals, fish, different sea creatures. Here's just some examples of some of the fish that, here's a dolphin. And so in Photoshop I took these images, I cropped them out with a circle, so I made a simple circle design. I put in numbers and different characters into each image, and then I made mirror images of each, printed them out at my local copy and print store on glossy paper, and then from here I cut them out and then glued them onto magnetic sheets that I got at the dollar store, and then from there we can now use any metal object to fish them out. So here's an example of what the fish look like. So you can see they're double-sided. The magnet sheet is in the middle. Now because the magnet sheet is only one-sided, the magnetism is only on one side of these sheets, the other side was actually adhesive, what I'm going to do is on the side that doesn't have the magnetic charge to it that I can't pick up with a piece of metal, I'm going to put Velcro. So it gives two options for taking these out of the pool. Velcro on one side, magnet on the other side, so it gives you flexibility on how you could retrieve these out of the pond. As for the fishing reel, my local dollar store had these cute little kids ones that could be used. They have a magnet at the end, and then to put onto the magnet I just put a quarter on the bottom of it, and they pretty much work pretty well. So you could build a fishing line out of cardboard and a piece of rope, but local dollar store I got 2 of these for $1. And it doesn't matter if it's adults or kids using this. It serves its purpose. If you want to utilize this for kids, it's a great way for them to learn multiplication or counting. Here's an example. We got a 2 fish times 5 equals 10. So it's just an easy and great way for them to learn multiplication, addition, based on what numbers and what arithmetic signs you put on each fish. You could teach them anything you want, even put letters on them, and they could build words. With each fish that they pull out, they could put together a word. So this could be a very fun game for young kids to teach them anything from their alphabet to numbers and arithmetic. Have fun, enjoy, and all the best in all your fishing games. Take care, everyone. Until next time.